Are we eating chip tonight? No. Not at this time. I'd like to, at least sleep after my insomnia at some point. Who all we got in? I think some of it, I can't scroll all the way up. I see Brucey, Trip Shot, Feller Chris, Nationwide. Let's see, Poseidon, Sweet Carolina, WH. How you guys doing tonight? Oh, there were some good times we just had. That was some funny stuff. Miguel's a good guy. My volume seems low. Seems really low. Race time. Let me see what all we've got here. So we've got a couple things. I think I seen PokeJack in here too. Because I got some mail from OPB. I was going to open up. It's for PokeJack. She's here somewhere. I think she was anyway. He's got the Primate stickers. So you've got the single, the one that goes with the Mankey. Nice. And then you've got the Mankey. See, OPB does have a heart. OPB does have a heart. Card Sharks. These don't look bad. Don't look bad at all. Where did my pen go? Not that one. Here we go. And if Isaac's here, I had another promo too. It's off-centered. I know he likes OC stuff. So we'll throw that one to him. Kate V, welcome in. Tam Fam. Hope everybody's having a good day. We just had some funny stuff happen. You guys need to come around the vault and the lounge and stuff more often. That was some good stuff. I'd say not, man. That was good. That had me cracking up. Just a Discord that a bunch of us just go and normally hang out on the daily. It's like random talk. Funny stuff happens, just all kinds of different things. It's pretty fun though. It's very entertaining. Like very entertaining. Let's see, let me get him a case. I do have some more stuff we're gonna add to the slabs. Isaac. I'll set this stuff here. Yeah, the Vault Lounge, I mean, eventually may even use mine on occasion. I know we used it the other day for the little CGC show off. Yeah, there's always some good stuff. Real good people over there too, like Adam Z and JC comes by. Like there's just a lot of really cool people too. Carolina's normally in there. Trip. Oh, there's too many discords. There's too many discords. Like, none of them is utilized to the fullest because there's so many. It's like every PokeTuber, Twitch streamer, and then multiple people from each Discord have Discords, and then those people make Discords, and it is out of hand. It's more like a little selective, but yeah, we do utilize a couple of them a little more because of that, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah, no, I feel that, Kate. Definitely. There's a lot. So we're gonna put some more stuff up for tonight, or well, not even just for tonight, but just for in general. Got a nice little swirl here. We've got the Celebi with subgrades. Ampharos. This is all Neo Revelation. And then we've got a base set 9 Poliwhirl. Yeah, there's some good stuff. And after this sub gets here, there's going to be even more. So we'll make sure to keep putting some nice stuff out. You don't like Ampharos? I still love Ampharos. You guys are haters. Meet me on Pokemon Silver. I'll use Ampharos. The sub, I mean, it was a little gross. If you're meaning that in a good way. I'll probably show that off if you guys don't mind for the people who haven't seen it. I could probably even do that first before we even kind of get into orders or anything. Let me see here. Where is it at? The story to the channel name? I mean, missing number collectible, that pretty much just is something I came up with from, you know, the old Pokemon games. There was a Pokemon called Missing Number. If you tried to cheat with like Game Shark or anything, like there was certain ways that you could make this appear, and it was like very bad for your data and stuff. But it was the pretty much the pixelated, you know, glob of a mess that I have as my icon. Roche. That's Cheney. I'm guessing. Joji, welcome in. Have a gift? I mean, I like gifts. but I don't have to have gifts. Yeah, so the missing number, yeah, it's just missing no. That's just part of the like red and blue. Let's see, Poseidon. So basically what happened, man, with my account on the last one, I got locked out. And when I cleared my cache, basically I couldn't get back in. I even bought Google support because that's the only way you could get a hold of anyone to help you. And they told me I'd never logged in from this address before, like from this location. And you know, we all know I've been in the same location since I started streaming, so I couldn't use my secret questions to get in. They wouldn't help me at all, so I was forced to make a new account. Sadly, but it happens. Well, I thought I fixed the issue. That's awesome. Guess not. We'll work on that. Well, I thought I fixed it, but no. Guess not. I'll check other lines because it has been a lot better. I know the speeds and everything actually have been better since I've done a couple updates. So OPB, welcome in, man. Let's see here. Let me. Oh, PokeJack. OPB sent you these guys. Sent you the Primate you were looking for in the Merlin and the Mankey with the little combo stickers from Merlin. Everything actually reads good, Carolina. It's super high, like as far as latency and stuff. Like there's really no latency. If it's still doing it, like after I changed a couple things, like there's probably not going to be much more that's going to be done because they say it's not even going out. So it's improved in speed. I guess the cable and stuff I swapped out did improve speed, but it's not. If that still happens, that's not cool. You got to bounce tonight. Got to get some sleep. You're on third shift now, so you'll be back around before too long. Hey man, I'm glad you're back. Sorry that I disappeared, kind of. But I couldn't get back in to even update people on the change, so most of the stuff comes through. Most of the stuff comes through Discord, so if you ever need updates or anything on any of that, you know. Thank you, Ian. Get him. Yeah. Always check the Discord. That's normally where I'll update or something on things that happen, or you know, changes in plans or whatever. Let's see here. So let's let me see if I can show this submission off. OPBO. He's got the ETBs. How you been, Ian? I need to remember how to even bring this up. Let me add. Yeah, we can just do a display capture. Great news. See. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Nope, turn that off. Here we go. I'll turn it on in just a second. Let me move this over here. So this was a pretty crazy nice submission. If I can get everything moved around. Okay, there's that. And this should do it. All right. So, like starting up at the top, lots of nines. Like we got a lot of nines. This is all base set. So we've got like the Chansey 9. Again, just crazy nice sub. The Clefairy 9, a Gyarados 9.5. The Hitmonchan, Machamp. I think the only couple that didn't get really good grades was the Nidoking and the Ninetales. The Nidoking still really high with an 8.5. We got the Zard 6.5, and surprisingly, these actually still go for pretty high. Yeah. There was this one. I don't really know why it got so low, because this card was like super clean. I can see the centering and stuff off, but I didn't really fully understand their grading scale on this one, which is okay. But that did look just as good, if not better, than most of the base set. The Vaporeon sadly did not get a 9. The centering is off, but the hollow everything was perfect on the card. Aside from that, there was no whitening anywhere, but it is off centered. I mean, maybe that's why. As far as the GMA goes, it was a very small portion to send off, but it was very accurate with what I was kind of thinking. It's a small sample size, but the Porygon, the cool Porygons did get really high grades. They started out as GMA, so if anybody's looking for slabs, look for GMA graded slabs. You can normally maybe find those, like if you're trying to buy stuff outright that you don't mind regrading, you can normally get those a little cheaper and possibly even get higher grades. So I don't mind telling people about it. There's enough to go around for everybody. This was also a 9, and it turned into a 9.5. So this was a really nice card. The Meowth, I guess I can kind of understand it. I figured it would at least get like a 7.58, but I'll be okay with that one. It is a really cool Game Boy promo. Now these ones I didn't understand. Again, we have these over here and they're off-centered and they still got 9.5s. And these ones, you can see this one's off-centered, like slightly on this side, but then when you look to this one, there's no way. Like this card is like a direct 10. Like it should have been a pristine 10. But that's okay. That's okay. Like this one is just a perfect card. It may be a hair off, but they gave other cards 10s that had this same feel to it. Maybe even off-centered slightly more, and they still gave this a 9.5. So we've got the Light Azumarill, and again, most of this stuff is going to be on the table. So there's only going to be a couple things that I try to keep from this. So we've got the Light Azumarill. Got a little swirl down here. These ones are the ones that I really wanted to get back, and with the quickness, make sure they got the old labels. Shining Kabutops 8.5. Gyarados is mine. That is a nice Gyarados. 9.5. So the Shining Kabutops, like these are some of the more expensive cards from Neo, are the Shinings. Aside from like a couple that I can't even find in certain grades, but then we've got the Shining T-Tar. This one got an 8, which that's about what I was hoping for with it, because there was 2 little spots. There was a spot here, down here on this. Like sometimes when they take the pictures too, you can't. Sometimes it'll show the edging a little too much and make it look like it's a lot of whitening. But there should have only been 2 little spots, like here, and then these couple little places here. But it was very, very minuscule. So happy with those. This is the big dog. Somebody already sent their subgrade 9.5, or their subgrade 9.5 in. It was top pop yesterday, and somebody's already went ahead and updated theirs. They've sent in their submission, so now there's going to be 10s. But it's still right there with the others. Like grades in 9.5 or 10 of them, and higher grades are 1. So it was there was 11 total. But crazy nice card. I'm very glad for that one. So like if you look at this, And then we go over here to the 10. As you can see, the centering, surface, and edges on the card that they graded a 10 is still, it's the new gem mint. So technically I could send mine back in and get that regraded with the new label, which I'm not going to right away. I don't care to wait and then maybe send it in later if I decide to, but I like the collection of Neo Destiny to kind of stay suit. There was let's see here, this one was a pretty cool one. It's a pop one. There's only one that's like this. Everything else is lower. There's not many of these graded anyway, but it's the Espeon EX Tim Ruse. I don't know much about this card. Don't know much about it, but I figured let's send it. So there's one in existence in a 9 with CGC. We've got like the Absol Prime. These ones are cool cards. Yeah, just showing them off before we kind of get started, Dan. I know some of you got to see it already. I was going to let everybody see it. The Prime cards, definitely really cool cards. It's some of the stuff I'm trying to get on the table a little more. Jay, welcome in, man. Just showing off some of the sub, man. We've got the Absol G Level X. Like these are pretty cool cards. Supreme Victors. So we do have one kind of modern. Well, it is modern. Nothing crazy special. Rayquaza from Celebrations. Yeah, it looked a little better. Maybe down at the bottom, a little lighter than it is at the top as far as heaviness. The Shining Steelix. I'll show you here. This one here, Joji. Crazy nice card. And here's some nice ones that we've got. Galarian Articuno, Alt Art, Pristine 10. Now I didn't have many alts because most of those I put them on the channel, but then some of them I did send off this time. I actually traded OPB Serena for this one and got a 10. Now the Serena I'm sure is worth a lot more, but this card definitely would have more meaning to me just because it's a Gen 2. So I did make the trade. You know, I try to hook some people up from time to time. So if he grades that card, I'm sure it'll get a 10 as well. And have a lot more value, but you know, at least it did work out this way with the grade. Let's say so we'll show this one. This one is it's gone already. Somebody's already grabbing it up, but very nice card. I've had others like this. Should have kept them. You said his name live? I'm sorry. I'll call him Swole PB. Yeah, this one was a nice one. Definitely cool colors and stuff on this one. This is one of the other really big hits. Champion's Path. Colin just sent one of those to Broly. Nice. Got the Zapdos. Congrats, Tam fam. That's the one you wanted. On the Snorlax, possibly Pokejack. If not, I'll get it here in just a second. We'll get you taken care of. So this is the Champion's Path Zard. I've been waiting to grade this one. The Mewtwo, it's already gone. And then we've got the 9 in the Slowpoke. This one's a crazy high card right now. We've got the inappropriate slow-poking Psyduck. Very inappropriate. Hopefully I don't get banned for showing this card. But 9-5. 9-5. Now this one kind of surprised me. Because this card, the only thing that could technically be wrong with this card is this corner, the way that it was cut from factory. And I just completely disagree with the grading on it. I don't know if it would be necessary to regrade, but possibly. Just sucks that it got that. There was the Latios Rainbow. It was a pretty cool one. 8.5. Expected a little higher on it, but that's alright. Not too concerned. Now this one, I mean, it's not worth regrading at this point for the price point of these cards, but I didn't expect it to get a 7.5. Not even close. Like this card, it just shouldn't have got a 7.5. But that's okay. Now then we've got some of Brian's, which I knew this one would get pretty high. I figured it would be higher than that. But this card was like damn near perfect. Like I don't know what else could have been done to make it a 9.5. But the card is minty. Like there was no blemishes, no nothing. Like this card looked awesome. And they gave it a 9, sadly. But he did get a couple good grades, like the Aerodactyl. He got a 9 on the Aerodactyl, which that's a really cool fossil card. Now this one, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. There was nothing wrong with this card, and it still came back a 6.5, so I told him that I would suggest that he regrades it sometimes in the future. There was nothing wrong with this card at all. The centering was amazing. The surface was amazing. I'm not sure what the hell they were thinking. I don't know if they might have smoked a little too much on lunch, drank a little too much. Maybe their boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with them. But they definitely dropped the ball on this one. And it could be because it's first edition, but just because they don't want to mess with pop reports. But I just wish they wouldn't do that, because now it's like another $15 to go get it regraded, and I'm sure it's probably going to come back a 9. I mean, for real, like, I mean, hell, even if you're paranoid and, you know, smoked out or anything, you're probably going to look at it and grade it higher than what you should instead of as low as this, because this doesn't make sense. This card was probably like the second best that Brian's seen aside from the Machamp. And it somehow got that. The Rockets Hitmonchan, I can understand, but it was a really clean surface and stuff. But even with just the centering and stuff on it, possibly an 8.5 or higher. But I probably wouldn't regrade that one. And this one I didn't understand either. So it's almost like later in the submission they started kind of dropping the ball on some of the cards. But you know, it can be all speculation on that. But the card looks good. The surface was good. I don't know where the 7.5 came from. Like, if you're giving this card a 7.5, and then you gave my Charizard up here a 6.5, like, clearly you can see whitening on this card. Like, this card has whitening. It has spots. It has all these things. The centering and stuff's good on it, but I just don't really understand it. So, but that's pretty much that for the sub. These will hopefully be here soon, and we'll get to start to putting them out on the table. So let me get rid of that. Move this over. All right, let me check some orders here. I think PokeJack said she grabbed into something. The Snorlax, I believe. Must have been the worst day of their life. I mean, something, Tishmu. Like, had to be something. Because that's crazy. So we got PokeJack. Let's add. Let's see. Pokemon slabs. Let's see. Magnemite is done. The Snorlax. Which number would you like, PokeJack? Let me show you what's taken. That's what's taken, so you can have anything that's available. Let's see, we're going to add this. So we're at 6. I'll go ahead and put your name down, so whenever she is around, I can throw it in. How's your night going, Eddie? PokeJack attack. Yeah, if anybody wants to race anything, just remember we do have some stuff behind. I left the Houndoom out, Houndoom First Edition. We'll get to running that one soon, I'm sure. The Poliwrath. So we've got the Ampharos. There's a lot of Neo Rev and Neo Discovery up. There's a Poliwrath 9 base set, unlimited, not first edition. Well, send me some. While you're sending them some, Eddie, send me some too. Yeah, we got the Ampharos. If I can get these from following, we got the Jumpluff. Then we've got the Celebi. If there's anything you guys see that you want to grab into, let me know and I'll swap out the Politoed. We've got the Blissey. I think it has multiple swirls, but you can definitely see one of them. And then the Politoed and a Delibird. So most of the Neo Rev set for holos are on the table. It's decent. Had a really wired episode at the park. Still chilling out. What happened? What'd you do? Let me see where'd the music go. Let's see. Let's pull up some silver and gold. Bad timing for you since most of the slabs are Neo. Hey man, there'll be more. There'll be more. There'll always be more. Well, to an extent. Let's see here. Let me get some. Here we go. Yeah, the Delibird. It's a cool holo. But this one doesn't have a swirl. The holo is just the sky, so it's not like the trees or anything, so there's not as much holo on this one. But pretty cool little card. Pokemon Crystal? Yeah, we can do that, man. Yeah, some of the arts are definitely pretty cool like that. I like a lot of the Neo stuff. Favorite set is Neo Destiny. I'm sure you guys have heard that multiple times. Pokemon Crystal. Let me see if I can make that happen for you, Joji. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Let's do this guy. I think some of it's the same. Yeah, Gen 2 all the way, man. I mean, Gen 1 kind of brings it in, but Gen 2 is where it's at. Let's see here. Alright, we got some stuff coming in. Let me check this out. I think we got an order from OPB. If you guys don't mind, whenever PokeJack comes back, remind me to let her pick her spot. Alright, let's see. So 1 dragon, 2 Snorlax. One dragon. Okay, which spot would you like, OPB? Available. Let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9 is what's taken so far. PokeJack hasn't picked her spot. But we'll have to let me see. Yeah. But you can go ahead and pick yours. That should be fine. Summer Evie, welcome in. 3 and 8. Alright. 3 and 8. Got you there. And what about for the Dragonite? We've got taken 6, 8, 9, 10 is taken. Mostly going to lurk. Well, appreciate the lurk. Number 4. Alright. Thank you for that, man. Wait, wrong one. Number 4 right here. There we go. OPB. What is behind the Dragonite? A Jumpluff and a Celebi. Celebi's a cool one. Definitely a cool one. But yeah, most of the Neo sets are out there. And I'm gonna keep bringing stuff like that out. Hey OPB, have you seen what the price has done on that stupid Forest Sealstone? What's it up to now? Celebi is on the list. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's some good stuff, man. Like, I know everybody won't, like, one person won't win all of them, but there's a lot out there. Like, people could use some of these to complete sets and stuff with, because it's basically the entire sets that I'll be pulling out. 12 to 13, $16. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. But the thing is, guys, is make sure you pay attention to some of these play cards that come out that just seem useless, because they're going to put something in for those cards. And then when they do, instead of people buying packs to pull them, they'll just buy the card outright. Card shoots up. Like, trainers can go pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, I would sell at this high. I mean, let's just use a random chance. Like, let's say you wait and it does go to 25. Well, good on you. But if you wait too long, normally they're going to drop. So it's good to sell those when they hit like a nice little number, like especially like $15. I would post them all at 15 and call it a day. And eventually Pokemon could do stuff like that as well. Yeah, definitely sell WH. I mean, that's just me talking, but anytime you've got trainers and hollows and stuff going for that, just let them go. Once they get like $10 and up, just take them. Let them go. Yeah, I think I sold some of mine at 5. I only had like 1 or 2, but I don't have any bulk. Not anymore. I own a common was selling for 2 a pop first week it was out. Now it's down. Yeah, I mean, like, trainers and stuff even at $2, I say let them go, because if not, you'll have stuff like this. completely sorted in like the first 2 stacks, but it's all categorized or alphabetized, like all down through. I know it's hard to see, but like choice belt, you know, dark patch, all this stuff. So I would like to move these things, but it's hard to deal with all that. There are many times that I just turn my shop off. Tim Burns, Feller Chris mini raid. Oh man, that sucks. See, that is one thing that I hate not being able to do, is like be in everybody's streams. I wish I could get timing down better. That's kind of why even on Thursdays I try not to stream for like Rocher, because I don't like pulling people back and forth and stuff. But I know sometimes people can't help it. I wish I could catch Chris's stream though. Jeremy Johnson, welcome in. Tim Burns, Pleb, how you doing, man? Chris, appreciate you, dude. Thank you for doing that. Depending on how things go over here, if you're still live, once we're done, I'll definitely throw a raid over to you. Let's see what Kate said. Or actually, let's go up a little bit more. I wish there was a decent source for listing all these useful game cards. I have a shit ton of bulk I could be offloading. Brucey, there kind of is. You can go. I can't remember the site, but there's a site that shows like what decks are in play, and then you can just look at the deck and see like the trainer cards and stuff that they use, how many, everything. You can get the information there, and then just go back and kind of reference, you know, like what's in play and prices and stuff, and use TCG Player. If you ever need help with it, let me know. You know, I don't mind helping you. Kate B said, I think I only have one of the forced stones at the Silver Tempest binder. Yeah. $15 though. It'll drop eventually. Maybe worth selling and then grabbing up later once it drops. Because they'll continue to introduce more cards. Like the playing field will never stop evolving with that game. Streamlabs was acting up. Cobra Diamond, different YouTubers stream on different days of the week, but every day of the week there will be multiple streams going simultaneously. Yeah, I mean, and some people, you know, it's one of those things, like it's not even like a respect level or anything, but some of the people definitely show support over here, and I try to make sure I show it to them. So like changing my schedule sometimes I don't really care to do. I hadn't streamed in a couple nights, or I definitely probably would have you know, put it for one more day later, and then went over to Chris's for tonight, but I just haven't streamed, and I just like to kind of keep that going. But Chris knows it's no disrespect on that end. That dude's awesome. We have a great time anytime we're like chatting it up. The faces, like the bearded rage and all those, that stuff is hilarious, and he went with it. It's my little mole rat. The beard last night with that video, that was awesome, dude. Yeah, I mean, like what will be in demand, I mean, that's kind of hard to tell. It's just like when new sets are launching, just expect certain things to come into play. It's just like when we seen in Silver Tempest, I believe, with Reggie Gigas, Regilecki VMAX and the V's and stuff like that. Yeah, red or blue versus red. That I'll put that as a thumbnail soon, Chris. But basically, you just want to watch for new stuff coming out, and if you see something random that looks like it could be good, but there's nothing that kind of goes with it, or it's not being used yet, look for it to be used later, because they're setting that up, and they do it every couple sets they'll release something, and then later they introduce something new to go with it, or like a trainer card, something. Rotation normally isn't going to interfere with as much because it doesn't happen all the time. If I had some, I should grab some, but basically there's like a D and E and stuff like that on rotation. So those don't normally get affected as bad because they don't take cards out of rotation, you know, like every month or something. So whenever that happens, you'll see a big jump in crazy cards like Switch Cart, the Marnie, or yeah, I think the Marnie this time went out of rotation, and then that's when the Judge came into play. So, and before that, I think the Judge was like a 5-cent card, and then it just jumped up to $3. But some of that stuff is hard to keep up with. It's not something I really enjoy anymore. After the new generation comes out, yeah. So it's just one time a year. So it's not like an everyday occurrence. So. But rotation normally affects the prices a lot, and then as new sets drop, some other card may be used. So just like keep it organized. If it's not the price that you would like it to be, hold it. Like it, a lot of trainer cards normally sell low, but if anybody is interested, I have a whole thing over here I wouldn't mind getting rid of, and you could definitely get value out of it over time, but it would take time. But there's probably $800+ of cards over there that I would sell very cheap, just so I don't have to do it anymore. Any other trainers up high? I honestly haven't been keeping up with most of that. Like there's just a lot of stuff going on. The training for the comp coming up, trying to get the wiring and stuff set up, messing with things like. Organizing, just keeping up with everything. It's gotten really hard. I feel like favoritism of decks to play comes and goes almost weekly, or basically as soon as someone builds a deck to get around the current. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a lot of counter decks, and when those counter decks enter the field, someone's looking to make another deck to counter that deck. I will. Yeah, there's a lot. There's like over 5,000. I think over 5,000 cards. That is just the trainers that I have. There's other Pokemon cards that are in play or get used in decks. I have those too, and that everything will go with it. I don't want it anymore. It's just very hard to deal with. So, just giving you a heads up. Like it's something that you can get bombarded with orders, and all of a sudden, you know, you're having to have multiple books of stamps, and you'll go buy a book of stamps, and then all of a sudden you have one stamp left, and it's like, man, it is money, it is a business kind of thing when you like a mindset of it, but it's hard to keep up with for me. Yeah, I mean it's hard to stay on top of, especially with like kids and any kind of responsibilities and stuff. Like if you don't enjoy doing it, it's going to be a little hard, but it's definitely worth a try, because it's not something super difficult once you're organized, and most of that stuff is organized. The first two rows are put into sleeves, separated, organized alphabetically, so yeah, I'll definitely get in touch with you, Brucey. Let's see, let me check orders real quick, guys. Let's see what we got. I don't think we have anything else so far. Yeah, nothing else yet. I'm pretty stoked for the sub to come back. There's only 4 cards that I need for Neo Destiny to be complete. And then I may just tuck that entire set away and anything that I get of Neo Destiny after that point, I'll probably start putting on the table. How many stickers left? Let's check it out. There's not many. There's definitely not many. Once I get out to the shop and everything set up, then I'll try to get some more Merlins. I'll try to get some more art box, different stuff like that. So we've got 4 packs of stickers left. Was about to request 2 packs for stickers. Let's see here. I've got one that I think I opened myself. I'll give it to you guys somewhere. So this is the one I opened the other day. Found the primate for Pokejack. Hitmonchan and Hypno. You want to split 2 and 2? Will do. So since it's the last pack, there's no more. There is no more. What I'll do is well, I can't really even shuffle them that way. Let's see. I'll just pull them down, divide them up between you guys too. Not gonna look. Each of you get 4. I think Brucey and Joji's grabbing those up. One Thug. How you doing, man? Here we go. Then I'll throw you guys each of these. So Brucey, you get the Squirtle and what's behind the Snorlax? We've got a Poliwrath behind the Snorlax there, and an Ampharos behind the Poliwrath. This is Neo Discovery, and this is Neo Rev. So these are Brucey's, these are Joji's, or however you guys want to do it. I don't mind. The Snorlax, yeah, it's $11 an entry for the Snorlax for the signed energies, and then I throw you in the Snorlax. You already know how they work, though. I should have just used scissors on that. I'll move that one over. We've got the Seadra, Machoke, the Pidgeotto, Sandshrew. Yeah, that one was kind of brutal, Joji. That one didn't work out as well. I think my knife is dulling. We've got the Dugong and the Ponyta. That was brutal. It was, man. We got the Pinsir and the Porygon, the Vulpix, and for your holo in the first one, we've got the Machine Gun Jesse and James. And I'll add that on top of the other 4 that I just tossed you. Let's see here. Where's those scissors? Yeah. It's pretty good stuff. I'm gonna move that one over. This is your other pack, Brucey. So we've got a Seadra, a Machoke, Pidgeotto. You got another Squirtle, Hey, there's the primate. Finally came out. We've got a Hitmonchan, a Dratini, a Hypno, and a Parasect. Playing Harry Potter. And for your holo, another Jesse and James. Looks like some kind of Valentine's. I don't remember exactly which episode that was. But so that's for Brucey. We're just going to put you in here, Brucey. Thank you for that. And for Joji, you got the Rattata, Parasect, Dratini, and Dugong. There we go. Accidentally paid for all 4 packs. We can get you an entry or something too, Joji. Or I can send it back. Well, however you want to do it, man. Dratini, a Hypno. These packs have a lot of the same stuff in them. A Squirtle, like a lot of the same stuff. There's the Primate again. The Hitmonchan, Seadra, Machoke, Pidgeotto. For your holo, the same one. Those packs are very similar. And for your next pack, we've got the Omastar. We've got a Muck. Griffin, order up. Miguel's awesome. That dude cracked me up earlier. We got the Jigglypuff. Well, I'm showing all this stuff off. You got some cool stuff in here. We got the Dragonite Coughing. We got the Arcanine and the Kingler. The Blastoise and the Venomoth. Very nice. Thank you, Joji. Oh, wait, here is your holo. Got the Caterpie, Oddish, and Weeping Bell. So not too bad on those ones. They were very similar at first. Home from work. Pokejack, I was going to have you pick your spot whenever you get a chance. I'll give you the numbers here in just a second. So this is for Joji. Let's see here. Okay, we got a couple orders. Let me do this first. So, Pokejack, where is it at? So on the Snorlax, I think the Snorlax is done too, guys. What spot would you like? There is 6, 7, and 10 is available. Hey, no worries, Joji. Thank you for stopping in, man. We'll get you taken care of on the stuff too, there, Joji. You want number 6? All right. So 7 and 10, I think, is going to be one Thug. I'll check it here in just a second, man. I gotta see what how all these came in. Let's see. So Brucey, the stickers. Miguel on the Snorlax. Okay, so actually I don't... So I think Miguel's might have came through. The Snorlax may not be closed yet. Let's see here. Give me just a second. Yeah, I don't see anything from One Thug yet. So let me check and make sure here. But I think Miguel's is already coming. It's already here, so I don't see. Yeah, I don't. One Thug, if you're still here, man, I didn't see anything come through. Miguel's doing awesome tonight. He had us cracking up earlier, Tam Fam. Like, that was great. Okay, so Miguel, we've actually got a couple more spots left on this guy. Let's see, so we're going to be at 9 on the Snorlax, I believe. Let me double check. Do you want spot 7 or 10, Miguel? Oh, I would say, man, that probably went on for a while. That was great. That was a good laugh. Much needed. Miguel, you can pick spot 7 or 10. Oh, Richard. Okay, so now both the spots will be filled. So this one is done. 10. And then we give One Thug number 7. Thank you, guys. We'll go to erase that guy. Let's see how we're going to run it. 1 through 6. Snorlax is closed. Thank you guys for the orders. Let me get all this saved and adjusted. Number 2. This is how the Snorlax is going to go down. Duckie of Doom. We've got an elimination race. Welcome in, Legacy. Alright, so the Snorlax is Doom. Legacy slabs. See, we've got another order as well. Let me check this one real quick. Or is that just a double alert? May have been a double alert. It was a double. Alright, there we go. Tired of the words of the day? Man, I missed it. That was so good, though. You're a great person no matter what they say, Miguel. You don't let them tell you any different. And yes, anytime you need help with setting up grading stuff, Miguel, you let me know, dude. I'll help you out. You don't have to get it through me or anything like that. I offer it. If I know you and stuff, I'll definitely help you get it set up. We just have to find some time where I'm free, and we'll get you taken care of. Takes one to know one. Oh, let's see what I'll just do. Where is this stupid thing? There we go. There we go. Christian, welcome in. Unlicensed. Even if I had an LLC or a sole proprietorship, I wouldn't tell you, but I'm always going to be the unlicensed merchant. Because that's just, you know, it makes me unofficial to do that. TamFam's not wrong. We can even get creative. And it's a rare occurrence. True, true. But yes, unlicensed. Unlicensed. I can't deal with the distributor. Is this legitimate ship and rip? Rip and ship? Old man? No. But we'll get it right one day. Wait, what is it Adam calls you? Grandpa? Yeah, and Snipe calls me Griffin instead of Griefles. And it just sticks. So I'm like, dude, you can call me whatever. I don't even care. It's true what Adam said. What did he say? I don't know if it's actually even okay for you to say what he said. But so use your best judgment. Let's see here. So that one's good. Let me see what all came through. TamFam's tripping. What you doing, TamFam? Okay. Got you there. Alright, we got Highlander coming in with 2 on the Polyrath. 2 on the Polyrath. I need to make sure I write that down because when you said Polyrath, I was like, which Polyrath? Polyrath Neo. Thank you, Jay. Where's OPB? Where's OP? Where's JC at? No. I'm glad I met those people. They're odd. Like me. I swore something else just came through. What did I see come through? Unless my phone's just like alerting me multiple times for the same thing. Which it may be. Okay, there we go. It came through. So, Miguel's getting 2 spots on the Polyrath as well. Thank you, Miguel. Hardly talk. So we're up to 4 on this one. On the Poly. So we're going to do Poke Snipe. Thank you again, Miguel. Up to 4 on that guy. Now, if there's anything that you guys want me to put over here, let me know. We've got the Delibird. We've got the Houndoom. That's a much higher end one. We've got the Polyrath. Yeah, he talks a lot, Nation. He definitely does. I enjoy it though. What he said inside of that restaurant, I'll never forget that. Dan Wiseman. Yeah, that restaurant was the best. That dude, you're never living that down. Never. Never living that one down. Let's see here. Yeah, if there's any, again guys, if there's any other slabs that's behind these that you want to replace the polytoad, we can definitely throw them up there. Like the 9, I wouldn't mind playing for that Celebi after the Dragonite fills up. I mean, I can move that over there for you, man. We'll do this. There we go. The Celebi. 10 on that guy. I think that's right. Yeah, there we go. You got one spot on the poly? Alright. Thank you, PokeJack. Let's see the poly. Number 5. Gotcha. Yep, we've got you on there for it. And again, we're going to run the Snorlax here shortly. We'll let a little, see if we can get any more of these filled up before we start running them. But how many spots? You can get 2 per card. So still only 2. Even if you were my brother, I'd probably only give you 1 at that point. But friends get 2. Acquaintances get 2. Just 2. Where's Ken X? Don't you be doing that, Miguel. You're gonna cause bad things to start happening. Let me see here. Okay, got that one. And then there we go. What about if I win a raffle? What about if OPB buy me another spot? Nope. OPB is going to buy him spots. I mean, if OPB buys spots and wants you to take it if he wins, you're adults. You can get your spots. Let me see here. I think we just had another couple orders here. I think we got WH. Let's see what he's grabbing into. 2 on Celebi, 1 on Poly. Thank you, guys. Let me find my window. 2 on Celebi, 1 on Poly. TameFam, didn't you have an order? Did I, or was that? Why am I not seeing that? Did I skip over that somehow? Or was that tripping for somebody else? Let me see here. I don't want to skip anybody. Because I'm seeing all these. Let me get this part written down real quick. So WH. And then we got the Celebi. WH. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss something or it didn't come through, because you just had to tell me and you know I'd just do it. Let's see here. What else am I trying to do here? Got that taken care of. 6. WH. Okay, there we go. I think I got everything caught up. OPB trips again. He's about to get all the slabs now. I read that entirely wrong at first. Appreciate you guys for ordering. I can't wait until this sub gets here. I cannot wait. What does Miguel need? I'm buying it for him. Oh yeah, Tam fam, that sub is awesome. What about your friendly alien? So we got OPB getting 2 spots on the poly and buying a gift for Miguel. OPB, and Poke Snipe. Gift. End up in Nebraska? You stay away, Dan. You stay away. I don't. No, it's not the claymation. It does have that kind of look, but it's more cartoonish. So we're up to 9 on the Poliwrath now, I believe. 9 on the Poliwrath. Let me double check, guys. 1 second here. Let me count these. Yep, we're up to 9. I think we got more stuff. And Miguel got OPB a spot. Poly's closed. So we're up to that one. And the Ampharos. Made out of ice cream. I like peanut butter ice cream. That sounds delicious, Dan. I don't even have any gummies for that, and that still sounds amazing. On which 2 for me, 1 for OPB. Which one are you buying into, Miguel? Which one would you like? Eat a Reese's instead? I love Reese's. They're just bad for me, but they're so good. The 7. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. So we got 3 spots. He got OPB a gift as well. So the Ampharos. Poke Snipe. And OPB as well. We have a local ice cream shop. They make peanut butter pandemonium. It's delightful. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cheney. I'm sorry. Hands up. I'm good. She's sponsored by Reese's after that whole nutrageous deal. I like fast breaks personally. And we got legacy slabs with an order up as well. Thank you, Adam. Let's see, we'll get it to come up here. Wobbuffet for Miguel. Man, there's some gifts going down. There is some gifting going down. Appreciate you guys. I'm sure these people do too. Miguel, we got you a spot in the Wobbuffet. So let's find the Wobbuffet and Poke Snipe. So Wobbuffet is up to 3 now. Let me put this down. Look under your chairs. I hope some of you looked under your chairs. For Ampharos, Pokejack, we don't pick spots on anything like 9 and under, but I mean it's no big deal that you put it. But I was just gonna let you know, anything that's 10 and up, we pick spots on. So, oh, actually, I need to let WH pick his spots on the Celebi. So thank you for kind of reminding me on that. Let's see. Pokejack is going with the Ampharos. Pokejack attack. Cheers? You singing some cheers? I mean, that's what I relate it to. I don't know if that was an actual song before they took it as a theme song. It was a good little jam, though. Let's see. So Adam got the spot for Miguel. Here's that one. Let's check this one. Okay. And now let me check. Nationwide tripping too. Everybody ordering. You guys are gonna run everything off the table. Thank you for being. It's not Cheers. It is the Golden Girls. I'm my bad, man. I should have known that. I used to watch that sometimes. Oh, Betty White. Way before my time. It's messed up, Dan. But it was a little before your time. Let me check these orders here, guys. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so we got Nation. What we got, Nation? One on the Celebi. One on the Celebi. So before I get, so you don't care about your positions. So I'll give you like 1 and 2. WH Nation, which spot would you like? 3 through 10 is available. 3 through 10. I would still watch it if I had cable. Nation's taking spot 4. Appreciate you. So the Celebi count goes up. And let me check these other orders. Yeah, the show was good. It was really good. I mean, it doesn't seem like it would be for everybody, but that show's like very humorous. It's funny. Okay, so 1 spot for Celebi for Ziller. One spot each. Let's see here. How are we doing this? So Ziller gets a spot on the Celebi. That 4. Which spot would you like on the Celebi? I think, unless they're doing something else. OPB, how was that order? You giving the Celebi spot to Ziller? One spot for Ziller, 1 spot for Miguel. Alright, thank you, man. So, alright. Ziller, which spot you want? Which spot you want on the Celebi, man? 1, 2, and 4 are taken. And Ampharos for Roche. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it can speed up pretty well. I have some good slabs going out tonight, is what it's seeming like. the old ladies. Well, either way, I appreciate you. Ziller. Alright, we'll skip Adam for just a second. Snipe, which spot do you want on the Celebi? 3, and then 5 and up is available. And then Ziller. Alright, I got you for 8. And then so we need to add 1 more to the Celebi. 5, and then 1 more to the Ampharos, I think. Maybe. No. Let me see here. The Ampharos for Cheney. So let me make sure I got this written down. So Cheney for 5. Snipe. We're gonna give Ziller spot 10. Emma Lily, welcome in. How's your night going? I think we got more orders too. You guys are going pretty hard on it tonight. He can choose. I'll just set it at 10 for now. I don't. At least he'll have something. Ampharos as well. Emma Lily. So the Ampharos is up to 6 now. Ampharos 6 now. The Fucoco. We got to pick how we're going to run this guy real quick too. For the Polyrath. How we running it, guys? Somebody pick a number 1 to 6. Spot 9 on the Celebi for the Highlander. So we're going to race at him because he hasn't picked. And then we're going to go spot 9 for the Highlander. CD. Number 3. Yeah, I got you. I've seen it and made sure I corrected. Thank you, Jay. Duckie of Doom again. Another Doom. Duck Race, Duckie Draw, Duck Race, Duckie of Doom. The Doom. What spot would you like, Adam? 1, 2, 4, 8, and 9 are taken. Well, you caused that one. You caused that one, Miguel. That was great. Let's see here. Got that one. He did go. He went hard in the restaurant, didn't he? Like confessions. You can pick your spots on Celebi. OPB grabbed you up a spot. Hang on, I'll get you the numbers real quick too. So the numbers available are actually that are taken. These are taken, and you can pick any other number to 10. There's 6 on the Celebi now. 6 on the Celebi. Number 1's taken. Kelly, welcome in. Yeah, right in the corner. Right here. How's your night going? Type the numbers you can take. Yeah, those are taken. Those are taken. Number 10. I figured you wanted 10, Adam. Alright, we got you. Yeah, forgive me, man. I'm a southern dude. I'm going to show you what you can't pick. See, I think we got even more orders, guys. Wow. Celebi and Feroz. He does now. Let's see, he's getting a spot in Celebi and Ampharos. Seven, and Ampharos is 7. Alright, so Ampharos, OPB, And which spot do you want on the Celebi? Here, will it go 3, 7, 3, 5, 7 is available. OPB. My first edition Jungle Pack weighs 20.9 grams. Is that technically heavy? I'd have to ask Brian. I think the heavies may be 22. I think. Not 100% sure though. Not 100% on that Pokejack. Let me make sure I got these counts up to date. 5 for Surge. All right. Number 5, OPB. Thank you guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That's the Celebi 7. Ampharos. 7 on that one too. I think we're right on everything. Yeah, we haven't ran any yet. We will here very shortly. Now, if anybody doesn't want their energies, or if you do want them, make sure you let me know. If not, I'll just put them back and just kind of act like it's like a donation back to me or something. Yep, I got you, Jody. We're at number 8. Or at 8 now. Griffin. I love it. I'm going to send you a bunch of them. For every entry, you're going to get a bunch of energy cards tonight. I may even serialize them. It's going to happen. One on Ampharos and on Celebi. Alright. So we're up to 9 on that one. And 8 on the Celebi. And which spot would you like on the Celebi, Brucey? We've got 3. Actually, yeah, 3. 6, 3, 6, and 7 on the Celebi. You just want to take both on the Ampharos? Okay. Do you still want the Celebi? Okay, gotcha. Alright, Ampharos is done. We're going to have to move some stuff over. So, Ampharos is done. Finished. Order up. Alright, I'll check it here in just a second. The Celebi has 3, 6, and 7 left, Brucey. 3, 6, and 7. Yeah, because I've already added your spot onto it. 3, 6, and 7. 3. Alright. Gotcha. Thank you. Ampharos is closed. Neo's closed. Got that one. What's up, Joji? The Polytoad's not done. The Polytoad's not finished. It's behind the Celebi. The Poliwrath is finished, though. Yeah, there's... so far, we're going to be running the Snorlax, the Poliwrath, and the Ampharos. We'll have to pick how we're going to run it. Let's see here. Alright, I got you there, Brucey. Let's see, anything 2 minutes ago? Let's see here. Okay, so Miguel got a spot on the Celebi as well, and you want spot 6, Miguel? Thank you, man. Hook snipe. Okay. Let me check these. So I think one Thug, you were a little bit too late on the Ampharos. We can get you. Would you like a Wobbuffet spot? It would be nice. Okay, 6 on the game too? Alright, sorry man. We got a duck race on the Ampharos. Would you like a Wobbuffet spot on that one Thug? Would that be okay? Only a couple times, man. Only a couple times. They normally don't happen like this. But it's only been a couple. Give you a $10 refund so you can let Avarice in and still win. Let's see here. So that one... So the Celebi's finished too. Wobbuffet. Now I need to put Wobbuffet. Where's Wobbuffet? There we go. So we got 4 on the Fet. Then I'm gonna have to move a card over as well. This one's wrong, so don't touch the last one for a second, guys. That's not correct. What was that at? Let's see here. Hang on one second, guys. Let me get these orders straightened up. Make sure we got it all. Okay, and give me just a second. Oh, dude, I know. I'm gonna have to wait on the sub to come back. Nah, I'm playing. I got many more. Okay, so one spot on Celebi. I think the Celebi may not be 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. 7. Okay. Let me save that so nothing happens, because that would be hell trying to do that. So the Celebi. Yeah, it's the Toad's still good. I would say the Light Dragonite probably is going to hold more value over time, just because that is base set too, but both are really nice cards. A 9's always good to have. But the Light Dragonite probably, as long as people keep it in mind. Number 2. Duck race. got multiple running tonight. So far, we've got the Snorlax, we've got the Poliwrath, the Ampharos, and the Celebi. So let's move some stuff over here. I'll set another Poliwrath up. We will when we need to. I'm attached to these slabs. It takes me a moment to let go. Tell them bye, you know, tell them love you and thank you for being around. Probably just like 10 on that one. Poliwrath base. Give me just a second here, I'll get it all set up. 1, 2, 10. There we go. Dan Wiseman has won the giveaway. Stop being a pansy. I can't help it sometimes, OPB. We can't all be as swole as you. Alright? $10 is too much. I don't know what to tell you. You wait until we throw some of those big dogs. There's a Zard coming back that I think the last one sold was like $280. Something like that, which is pretty crazy. Let me make sure I got everything up to date, guys. Okay, I think that's right. I really wish base set would have had these types of hollows. Like I definitely like the swirls and stuff in them a lot better than the actual background for the cards, but because they've got like a star kind of pattern. This one's actually kind of hard to see too. OPB says, bring a slab to Joji. Yeah, the swirl over right over top of the end of it too, Joji. It's pretty cool. Like if it would have been like centered a little bit down here instead of up here in the corner. See it there? If they'd have pulled it down a little, but I really wish base set would have had that. I know base set 2 has that. I believe at least, unless it's just like the Cosmos. I can't remember if there's swirls in these or not because I haven't dealt with base set 2 in a long time. But I think they have that type of hollow pattern. Alright guys, give me just a second. Let me I'm just going to step away for a moment. I'm not going to put up the be right back because I haven't got to change it yet. So yeah, give me just a second. Be right back. Welcome in, Arctic. All right. The first thing I see is no giveaways. We don't do that crap here. Let me check orders, guys. Just a second. Polyrath for JC. Legacy slabs. JC gets one on the poly. One on the poly. JC. Let me check this real quick. Make sure I'm up to date on all these. Let's see here. Looks good. There we go. So this is what we're running so far. We're going to be running the Snorlax Jungle, Polyrath Neo Discovery. We're going to be running the Ampharos Neo Rev and the Celebi Neo Rev. Derek Ray's welcome in, man. Oh, Tam Fam, don't be posting pancakes. I'm gonna go make some whey protein pancakes after this. It has like this little vanilla ice cream style taste. Holy hell, for the first time in my life, I made the perfect pancake yet. Well, it wasn't perfectly round. That part kind of messed up, but it was like the perfect golden color. My son came in and was like, "Can I try that?" Like he'd never seen me make one before like that. I hadn't either. The rest of them didn't look as good, but that one, oh, it was so good. That's when I was stuffing my face, and oh, it was so good. I need more. Tam Fam did it. Get mad at her for that. Because I'm probably going to have to make some after this. Probably going to. We ready to run some races, guys? Let me make sure I got everything right here. So we got one. JC, what spot do you want? 1 through 10. Oh, Pokejack did it? Good job. Good job. Oh, you said waffle. I read that as waffle. Had boiled eggs now. I wish I'd had something better. More tasty. Eggs aren't bad, man. Eggs aren't bad. They don't taste good, but they're not bad. Yeah. Where'd JC go? Somebody tell JC he gets to pick a number, 1 to 10, on the spot he wants. Team French Toast here. French Toast is pretty good. I used to make that all the time. 7. He wants number 7. Thank you, Trip. How's the lounge going? Or the vault? Yeah, I just love food. I love food. Are you in there with them, Miguel? Yeah, I'm hungry after every stream. Yeah, I'm like getting edgy and... Oh, okay, okay. The poop text. Alright. I respect it. Oh God. It should be great. I'm ready to see it. Where's that at? There we go. Brace the ducks here. Well, if nothing's coming in, we can go ahead and start running some of these. Let me double check, make sure we got everything, and then we'll start the races. I think we're right. Yeah. Okay, so we're good on those. Let me double check over here, and then we should be good to start them. Hell yeah, guys. I appreciate that. Now, if that happened every night, I would run out of stuff really quick. Alright, we're ready to run. Let's see here. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, first one up is going to be the Lax. It is Duckie of Doom. And that is the Snorlax. Snorlax is here. One second, I'll have this ready. Interact. Edit. And Duckies of Doom, 15-second intervals. Godhead 420. Stopping in to say hi. Welcome in, man. Alright, guys. No shuffles on these ones. That Snorlax was over 10. Here we go. Elimination. Good luck. Good luck. Who is going down first? Colin's dad. Sorry, man. Here we go. Hey, the battle music come on just in time. Just in time. OPB boosting. OPB boosting again. OPB goes down. Hitler here. Snot goes down. Not the place to race, man. Get out of the bathroom. Get out of the bathroom. No more toilet duckies. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Colin's dad. Sorry, man. I think both of them are out now. Keep them going. Keep them going. Pokejack attack. OPB starts to boost. OPB is down. I think that was his last. We've got 5 remaining. Joji. Bad timing, Joji. Too soon. Too soon. Eminem. Mario. We've got WH for 2, Pokey Jack Attack, and I don't know who the bottom one is yet. Here we go. WH is boosting. So that's 1 thug down at the bottom. Okay. So we got WH, Pokey Jack, and 1 thug left. Remaining 3. I'm sorry it does that, guys. I've got like a double click issue right now. The mouse doesn't like me anymore. Here we go. 1 thug. Pokey Jack Attack and WH. Good luck, guys and gals. I wish it wouldn't do the little double click thing. WH is dropping back. May be the first to boost. We'll see. WH is boosting. Pokey Jack. Bringing home the Snorlax. Bringing home the Snorlax. So we'll get rid of this for just a minute. Congrats to Pokey Jack on the Snorlax. There we go. That I'm pretty sure this is the best card out of Jungle. Sorry, I couldn't think. So congrats on that one. Yep, no slabs like a week ago. I remember those like, oh, we won our first slab. Alright, let's boot it back up. If it'll boot back up correctly. Oh yeah. I think the Poliwrath is Doom. So let me get rid of the Snorlax. Snorlax is gone. The Poliwrath Neo. So we do have a couple extra gifts on these for people. Let me see here. Interact. Names, edit. Done. This was another Doom set. How many shuffles? How many shuffles? Ashley O, welcome in. Yeah, stream's going actually crazy good. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Maybe if it'll start for me. Again, this is elimination. Yeah, he's got 3. Snipe gifted him. Pokey Snipe goes down. Here we go. Yeah, people like almost cleared the table. I had to move cards out of one stack to another. Don't always happen that way, but that was cool. And the OPB gift. Here we go. Yeah, it is nice. This building's about to be complete. We're going to get a new stream room set up out there. Colin's dad boosts. Here we go. Who's going to boost WH? Here we go. The Duckies of Doom. Who's the gift in the back? OPB. Snipe was trying to take that back from you. Here we go. Yep, Ampharos and Celebi are the duck races. Pokey Snipe gift is down. We're down to 4 people. So we've got Colin's dad, Highlander. We've got Pokey Jack Attack, OPB, and we'll see in just a second. Poke Snipe. There we go. OPB's boosting. Oh man. We got to get you one tonight, OPB. That's a rule. We've got to get you one. Poke Snipe, Pokey Jack, and Colin's dad, I think. I could move this over actually. Poke Snipe, it goes down. We've got Colin's dad and Pokey Jack in the finals once again. Let's see who's going to take it. Pokey Jack's dropping back. That's not always the best sign in these early races. Normally that means a boost. Colin's dad starts to boost and Pokey Jack takes it down the... you can't win them all. But that was close. That was close. Colin's dad, Jay, with the Poliwrath. Where you at? The Highlander. It was close. There's a nice little swirl right here. Right at his hand. Jay may have had to step away or something. We'll see. But I'm going to put it on there for him. I'll message him here shortly. Dad. Highlander. Right there. Pretty nice little swirl location. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright. Yeah, Rochet's awesome. So now the next one is the Ampharos. We got the swirl down here. It's in the main corner of the slab. I think we can see it there. Yeah, we can see it there. Was there another one on this card? Can't remember, but it does have a really nice hollow pattern. So this one is a normal duck race. Normal duck race. Normal duck race. So let's fix this. There we go. Let me get these names out. Ampharos. Copy. Where's it at here? Interact. Names, edit. The Ampharos gets shuffled as well. Yes, it does. 110%. If you flash a swirl to a girl, she's yours. Oh, wait, clear. Alright. It's GG. Thank you for the backup, Ashley. Appreciate that. We need a number in the chat for shuffles 1 through 10. This is just one and done. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Gonna stay a second longer. We got one more slab to run. Then we'll probably close up shop for tonight, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I'll do another stream, probably Monday, Tuesday. Here we go. OPB, man. In the front real quick. Better back off a little, man, if you're trying to take this Ampharos home. We got Brucey sitting in the back. Roche sitting in the back. Brucey's moving up a little. Okay, and then we've got another Brucey moving to the back. Pokey Snipes moving to the back as well. You guys better get back there. Red Bull meth. God. Here we go. Who's the boost? Who's taking it? Is this Snipe? Congrats, Miguel. If you were on the toilet that time, man, maybe it was the win. Congrats, Miguel. So we'll turn this one off a second. Snipe takes home the nice little swirly Ampharos, the little poop swirl. Got your name on there. Congrats, man. Legacy slab. Alright, last one of the night, guys. Again, I appreciate the hell out of everybody. You cleared out some rows. That's a good amount of slabs to run. And we're close on many more, so, well, at least a couple more. They drink Red Bull and sniff a lot of meth. God. Let me see here. So we got the Ampharos is done. Finished. Now this one doesn't get shuffled. The Celebi. Alright. Here we go. Interact. I quite enjoyed that. The Ampharos pose and the swirl location lined up perfect. It did. And Miguel said he was in the bathroom, so it was perfect. It just went well with each other. They were made for one another. Here we go. Alright. Celebi doesn't get shuffled. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. We're gonna find the start button. Here it is. Alright. OPB starting out strong. Taking the lead. I can see Nation just kind of chilling with his purple duck. We've got Brucey as the mermaid. Will this mermaid pay off? Legacy slabs in his little detective. Was it Holmes? Snipe with the hats turned backward. And the Statue of Liberty. Who is going to take this one home? Nation, you got to drop back, man. Got to drop back. You need to drop back now if you want to take this one. Okay, you're back to the middle of the pack. That's where you want to be. Here goes the drop back, guys. 13 second. Somebody should be boosting anytime. OPB still in the lead. Who is going to boost and take this? Colin's dad. Highlander. Takes it home. 2 for the night. 2 for the night. Congrats, Jay. 2 for the night. Taking home the Celebi, man. This is This is one of the nicer ones. Like, Celebi's a really good card from Revelation. It's got some subgrades. Definitely a legacy slab. Let me exit this off my screen here because I don't know why it's still up. There we go. Here we go. Highlander. Alright. Guys, is Feller Chris still alive? Because if we could, I'd like to rate him if possible. If he's still alive. I don't know if he's still alive. He is. Would you guys mind rating Chris with me? I appreciate everybody too. That was awesome. I'm not rating. No, I'm going to bed. Alright, no, hey, no worries, man. Appreciate you guys. If anybody don't mind staying up a little longer just to say hi to Chris. Yeah, I'll be in at some point here soon. Let me grab some munchies real quick. Let's go raid Chris. Let me see if I've got. Let me grab the link real quick. Let's see here. So I'm gonna cut off the sound. Fellow Chris. We're gonna hear him for a second here. Copy. Hey, thank you guys. This is Feller Chris. If you guys don't mind, let's go raid him. Keep check on the Discord, and I'll let you guys know next time we go live. Have a good night, everybody.